Well, hello there, my friends. Welcome back. Hambbage here. I'm delighted you guys decided to drop by, and I'm delighted to be here. Another beautiful day. A little smoky out in the greater Denver area, but it's early still. I've just been out. Still fairly cool today. And we're about to dive in and get going back on our world. Now, as anyone who was hanging out for our last video may recall, we are trying to determine what we want to do about all our gear. We've kind of got a stack of things to do, having just returned back from the end in our successful dragon fight. And I think the biggest question at the moment is, what don't we have for our books? Are you kidding me? Did we use... Oh, we used it all on frames, didn't we? 4 more there. How many books do we have up here? We may have to do cows. Oh, I've got all the books right here. 2 efficiencies, 2 silks, 4 unbreakings, 3 mendings. That's a pretty good spread. This was the bow we're about to combine. That would give us power 5, unbreaking 3, punch, and flame. We would just need to add the infinity book that we've already got. Then we've got a spare bow. Between the two, then we've got lots of repair left on bows. So I think we're pretty good there. What we were kind of left at was wondering, do we want to keep spending levels on enchanting books? Like a power 4, not meaning anything, so we would be rolling down a level at a time to keep seeing books. Because all our tools are already enchanted, we don't need much there. And then there was the sword. Again, it kind of silly, but we've got kind of an issue, I think, with having fire and sort of knockback on any of our farm setup. So currently on the Enderman that we pull under the pillar in the end, but also in a creeper darkroom spawn or anything else that we would set up. With knockback a little and fire aspect, particularly with the Enderman, we run into a lot of issues there. So we don't have... Let's just go ahead and drop these down. They're basically all unnecessary. But we can get another sharp 5. We've got the unbreaking. We can get the looting. Those are kind of the main ones. Obviously, mending is essential there, but, putting on a few of those goes. But what I don't know is if we ever really got power in one of our enchants. I can't recall. I don't know that we did. I know we've got top tier protection, sharpness, and smite, and impaling, which we don't have any tridents for yet. Now I can't find out which way I'm going. So, big question. There's the impaling. Do we have power 5? There's our smite, fortune 3, efficiency 5, lucky day. A bunch of farmers. I'll also make looking at the signs easier. Respiration, sharpness, flame, mending, prot. Yeah, I don't know that we have power. Affinity, looting, silk touch, feather falling, efficiency 4, sweeping edge. Nothing on you yet. So should we roll for what? What did I do? Put the boat away? Did I not make the boat? There was a boat, right? Once upon a time, we had a boat. Alright. Pardon me, sir. Yep. Right over here. Head on out to the boat. Oh, oh, this is... Come on. Get in the boat. Get in the... Okay. Now... Gotta be kind of quick about this. Okay. There's him done. Now... What happened to the bed? Just gotta wait for him to realize that there's a bed there. You guys can't share the bed. It doesn't work that way. Oh my goodness. Alright, now come on. Out here. In there. Go on. Go on. It's your bed now. Go on. This first thing I gotta do is shut his. Alright, you guys can have a race then. You want to take that bed? Oh, that did it. Alright. Why are these guys so non-movie aroundy? Oh, now which side are you on? Okay. Okay. He's... Wait, in there, but not in the bed. What are you doing, dude? I think... Oh, oh boy. Now, quite honestly, all fun, thrills aside, I don't care about this guy as much as Farmer Fred. Fred and I had a history. He was a guy. He was maybe not the original farmer, but he and I went way back. This guy had an underpowered and overpriced efficiency trade, but we're gonna give him the best possible opportunity. We're gonna take him to the village and hope he finds a bed. Um, but unlike with Freddy, our boy, this guy's kind of gonna have to shift for himself. And I get it. This is kind of a waste. It's not our top priority, but the good news is when we break the bed and set him to his own devices, we can just go down through the portal and and run back to the villager outpost. So that's good. Um, so what we don't have is Power 5. I think I can afford to do that, and I was kind of setting up um, to do the two remaining traders. We've got um, two possible. Power 5 is really a book that we need, so at some point we've got to spend the time to get that going back in again. Now, had we let... Oh, this is bad. This is bad. I never grabbed my own bed. Um, yeah, they're kind of ravaging the village over there. Um, I guess we could. Um, Depending on how the village fared, we could leave him out to get zombified. I think they made it. Freddy's got a golem by him. Anyway, this is not what we meant to do today. Let's go. You protected Freddy, right? There he is. I think we saw him, right? Freddy, there you are. Good, 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 good. Just enough to know he's still doing all right. This is what my sweeping edge is supposed to take care of for me. Alright. They are really stacking up. And apparently getting quite strategic in their landings. You were supposed to go out. Okay, there's all that. So if we don't have, you know what? If we don't have a power librarian set up, and we're not going to roll that book now, then I think what we're best off doing is building up what we do have. And then if we need more books, we can go back. And again, it's kind of all over the place, but I wasn't really sure at the end of the last episode what I wanted to do with all that stuff, and even less sure now. So, or more sure now, but was even less sure this morning. So, oh my goodness. Bunch of trash. We got all this space. Let's dump a bunch of garbage in here. Okay. So, first thing, let's make up our spare bow here. It gets infinity as well. And as you can see, compared to that one, pretty good. We just added in some punch along with it. So, awesome. Very happy with that. Now comes our... What do we do next? We're already down to 44 levels. I think everything that we have is currently pretty well set up. Do we buy the stuff for the sword? It's going to be a sharp 5 book that we have, sweeping edge and looting 3. Right? Those are the only 3 that we need. Sharp 5, looting 3, and sweeping edge. Then we can build that sword, use whatever we have left on the tools. But I think having that is going to give us more XP more quickly if our Endermen are our best option there. So once more, in we go. Once more, I get turned around. Okay. Sharp 5, looting 3, sweeping edge 3. Smite, fortune, efficiency, luck. I never remember where any of these are. Rest, sharpness 5. So will give us just a dribble of experience. That's the mending, prot, affinity, looting 3. What was sweeping edge? We had that too, didn't we? Silk, featherfall. That one's sweeping edge. Okay. Half an episode down. we've made our purchases. This is the first time I've ever had 3 swords. But the more and more, as I said in one of the episodes yesterday, the more and more I play, the more and more I'm like, why don't I have customizable loadouts for tasks in Minecraft? I've never played that way, but in so many other games, you do it automatically, right? Like I said, I was playing Fallout, and in any of those Fallout, Skyrim, Elder Scrolls games, just as a matter of principle, you accept a weight penalty to have all that variety of goods, right? And for some reason in Minecraft, where we're looking at spaces instead of weight, we totally go, no, that's too much. Here we go. And mending. Oh my goodness, 17? We have 13? Okay, well, we know this much. We put these 2 away. That's going to go in our Silk Touch box. Ooh, maybe it's time to do cows. We need leather. Do those. I think I cooked. Here we go. It's 15. Got half of it. Iron. I don't think I'm going to need that at the moment. Can store a boat. We have a slime thing still up here, right? Ooh, no extra bed. Oh, I had a bed up there. What am I doing? It's been a while since I forgot that I forget about that all the time now. Okay, bed. These. That's going to end up being a deal. We don't need any of those at the moment. Really don't need this bed either at the moment. And probably don't need 2 stacks of pearls. Okay. Wow. Now, getting back to it, I'm checking my notepad. Our End Stronghold for the portal has a target of -48, -266 in the nether. So that's where we're trying to get to. -48, -266. Let's see how long it takes me to forget that. Okay, so if we... Well, that's handy. Wow. When has anything like this ever happened? Why, yes, Santa. I've been very good this year. Um, it's not even lava filled. Now this should be really easy. Is how often do you get to build a roof just right over the top? What am I so stuck on? Okay. Okay. So, this is our dead center. Let me check that. Oh, no, it's one more stair. That should be fine, right? We can cheat this a little bit. At least I'm hoping we can. If we can't, we're going to have trouble. Because we certainly need to be able to get in and out. Let's... Okay, that's loud. Having to readjust to the efficiency 5 with the netherrack. Just goes through like butter. That. Now. There's that. I don't think we need that anymore. Come on, give me a tier. Give me a tier. No tier? Gunpowder. Alright, that's alright. Uh... How we can do that. It's getting to be a bit of a potch, but maybe we just pop that roof a bit. Keep it elevating this way. Because I don't want ghasts coming in and breaking that over the top, but it's getting a little messy. All this just to protect that corner. Okay. Before we do too much more on the decorating, it's important decorating though. Alright, not perfectly aligned, but fingers and toes crossed. Good. Alright, well that takes care of all transit problems. Does anybody remember the last place we slept? Oh, this is so good. What is that? Like, no more than the jungle village, really. Very great. I don't know why. Every time I think I should have a sip while I'm going through those portals. So, I haven't even looked at the time yet. We should do that. But even though we kind of mucked about a bit, it, oh, if you remember back to Slow Cooker, if anybody watched that world, it took us an actual huge amount of time to tunnel all the way to our end portal. It was just crazy. Um, so having that done is very good. You know what I'm going to do? Let's take these down. I don't think I have a feather bin yet. If I do, I should. I know we were kind of thinking we'll have it out by the chickens, but we may incidentally end up with some. Alright, let's try to get this stuff sorted. Gunpowder. Chicken feather. Magma. Soil and sand. Ever popular nether rack. Old cobble. We're going to hang on to our stone. We want that. Okay, let's do a bit of loading here. Obsidian can go back away. Light can go back away. These are going over in the brewing section. We want to get our fermented spider eye. Is when I'm bringing those, which I think is sugar. Let's try to do that real quick. I'd love to have one of those in the Silk Touch chest, so that, for instance, our little efficiency dude or whoever, we can grab villagers now, throw them on a boat, and do the whole golden apple cure deal now. So there. What was I doing? Oh no, I was coming over here. Old habit. So this is one of those. One of those, is that right? Ha 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 ha. Now, I don't remember if that needs to go on awkward or not. Something we'll probably check. But first of all, we're at 41 minutes. Okay, let's do... we're here. Let's just go do this. No. No, 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 no. I think I have, but until I know for sure. Oh, come on. Alright. Oh, this is such a... Just wanted to quick find out what the, what the actual brew was. Let me click on this. Okay, so it is just, it's no awkward. All right, let's go do that. This will just let us have these ready to go. That. Didn't I grab gunpowder just to have for potions? Oh. Alright, so water bottles, fermented spider eye. Only potion that does not need awkward, I think. Again, we're playing Java Edition here. Anybody that's looking at this as a, oh yeah, Hambbage is an expert in brewing, so I should do exactly what he does. Check everything like I just did. That being said, we now have a weakness potion. If we then redstone it, it will extend, so this 130 will go longer. Not that that's a huge deal, but why not, right? It might as well have them as long as possible. Say we drop our golden apples and have to recraft a new one, well then we've got 4 minutes to do it. But we do need that to be splash, as we're going to be throwing these at villagers to weaken and then cure them. There we go. Alright, so... I think we can just carry one at a time. We're never gonna... Oh, look at that whole crowd of villagers we need to recover. But having one, I think, is a huge deal. It's great. Okay, that was a big win. Now, we still haven't slept. I want to make sure I know where we're at before we go through and back. Don't worry, I think with our time we'll still get plenty of time to go back to the end. Honestly, I thought most of our time was going to be... Would you get to nighttime? Guess we can do the other thing I was thinking about, which is cows. Have I saved any wheat? I don't know how much we have over here with the cows, but... So where were we? This is what I was thinking of doing anyway. We need to start working on bringing our leather back up after making all the item frames for our storage. We cut into that a lot, and as you guys saw, between our enchanting and our librarians, we don't really have very many books left. So, you guys come over here. Come on, everybody this way. Alright, we got any hearts in the middle here? Looks like just one set. Oh, get back up there. Night is coming. Oh, we got it. Awesome. I think I left that in the... Sure, I have the right sword. There we go. Now we've got a farming sword. All the better. Get down the ladder. There's that. Finally, we can sleep. And then we can do the old circuit here. Are we kitted enough to just... Go ahead and do the... I think really the only... Where am I going here? I think the only thing we really need more of are torches, right? No, I take that back. We've totally overpacked this box. Do you want those? Don't need any. Might need those. Won't need that. I really need a... good... This will be great. Actually, we may need that. Definitely need that. Now I gotta find all these things. Might need that. We'll actually take that too. And then all of these were what I actually was trying to grab for. Bunch of torches, a bunch of stone to get us started. I think we're good, right? So we'll go through. I think we'll just farm some Enderman informally for a bit. Um, for the end of this episode. When we're done there, or once we start the next episode, that's when we'll actually go through the portal in the end. And start looking for shulkers and wings and everything. Oh, this is the one. I forgot. I'm not touching anything. Scary. That was a long time, but it seemed to work out. So who are we to complain? Yeah, kind of. I mean, I hadn't really forgotten what happened, but I had forgotten that we were not real sure of coming back through. Okay, so here we are. Just going to go ahead and drop one of these so that we can overflow. And now this is our less impactful sword without the fire. And in theory, we're going to get more experience more quickly because these guys won't all teleport away. Oh, hang on. Before we do that, do the old human volume. Building up a nice little pack here. We can get any of them. Another one. One of the tricks on the other is trying to always keep to the back so that they're behind you and you can keep pulling in more. Alright, well, this is a pretty good crew. Now, last time we were sitting up at like level 65, so a little different story there. But yeah, that's already doing a little better than we had been. I think the last time altogether we got like 2 stacks of emeralds, or emeralds, pearls. Emeralds on the brain after the trading outpost. We demoed this in slow cooker, but you can freeze the Enderman. See how that guy's shaking out beyond the others? If you hold eye contact with them, they will freeze. It doesn't give you a lot of time to do anything, but it's a thing. Can delay the inevitable if you have no gear. And I guess while I'm here and getting these levels, just willy-nilly, we should top off everything that we've got. So again, it is not the greatest farm. Not saying that at all, but for having just built up a sword, it's not the worst. Now, in slow cooker, we actually did 2 on opposite ends of the this main island, the Dragon Island, and used both of them to farm up, so that when they, the spawns eventually just all move outside your range, then we could pull from the opposite end, clear all those out, and then go, switch back and forth. I didn't really feel that was too worthwhile. Something to do for a minute, but it's not going to be what we're going to go with for the whole game by any means. I think they're all too far off. How about him? Not too far. You're not. You're not. Well, the levels are slowing a little bit, but it's only going 58 minutes, so we're doing all right here. Let's just try to get all these done up. They should happen more actively than the actual levels. See, one of the big drawbacks, they all kind of get moved away. But there's another tool done. Really don't need it, but just a bit of filler time. Not a bad way to do things. None of you guys. Yes. Those couple. Little pocket there. All right. Well, that pretty well sets us up here. We've got pearls. We've got stuff. And we've got an episode in the books. Guys, I want to thank you so much for coming and hanging out. I really do appreciate it. Hope you guys have enjoyed. As you can see, that one was kind of all over the place. But we now have a farming sword that works much better than the fire one on particularly the Enderman, but should also be easy to use when we get our darkroom spawner done, somewhere down the road. That's coming relatively near term, but not imminent. We got to get shulkers and all that kind of stuff going first. So we'll kind of focus on those. Next episode is going to be in the end. So we will stay here. We'll go through that portal, bounce out to the big islands, and see what we got. We could have a city right there, or we could have a long trek ahead of us. Only one way to find out is to join us next time when we go make it happen. So you guys all take care. Can't wait to see you back here for the next time. If you are enjoying, consider hitting that like button. It's always nice to get that feedback. And more importantly, or more appreciated, are seeing the comments, knowing who you guys are, where you are out there, and if you have Minecraft worlds that you're playing in hardcore, let me know where your channels are at in YouTube, and I'd be happy to come check those out too. Always fun to see somebody else playing the game. So take care. Have a little break. I know I'm going to, and we'll see you back here for the next one. Bye now.